So guys, so I told you guys I wasn't really gonna be picking up any more shoes after I just got the Chicago ones and those two KDs. But when I was in the store picking up the Chicago ones, I noticed a shoe that kind of stood out to me. I didn't really know what it was. I just knew it was a LeBron, and it just caught my eye. Out of all the other shoes that were like sitting there, I mean, I think they had the LeBron Elites, and I was just kind of like looking at them. But then this one just really stood out to me. So I was like, whoa, this is really different. I didn't know what it was. So I went back and I got it today. They're just sitting there still. I don't think a lot of people know what they are. And I don't know if people are just sleeping on these, but this is what I got today. So you can read the colorway. This is the Lebron Soldier 9 Limited. This is the Quai 54. Its label colorway is black, white. I don't even know what the hell. Why don't they just, write it all out instead of like, making it short like that? Can't read what the hell the colorway is. Anyway, this shoe is a really dope shoe. I like crazy looking, looking shoes. So when I saw this one, like I said, it just immediately caught my attention. I was like, man, that's a really dope shoe. What is it? And to tell you the truth, I didn't even know that this shoe had came out. I was like, what is this? I mean, I could tell kind of immediately that it was a LeBron just because of the design. But I was like, what is all this? What is this? 54? What is this? What is all this, Right? The 54 and all that, right? So, when I looked inside of it, I saw that it was the Zoom Soldier 9, so I was like, oh, this is the new model Soldier 9. And I've always wanted a pair of the Soldier 9s because I wanted to know why LeBron, not the Soldier 9s, the Soldier 8s and 7s, I wanted to know why LeBron actually chose to play in those when he didn't play in the 11s. So I always wanted a pair of the 8s, but they looked too plain to me, so that's why I never bought a pair. But when I tried one on, I realized that they're pretty comfortable. So I was gonna buy one, but I just never pulled the trigger because I just thought they were too plain. But with this shoe, the design on this shoe is just so awesome looking that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to get it. You can see these huge air vents right here. Not air vents, but these huge holes for air to go through. The whole upper feels like it's some kind of engineered mesh material. You can see some, looks like fly wire, and this has a strap right here for lockdown. When you strap this down, this really straps in your foot. Like, this is really useful. And it's not like the KD7 strap where you just strap it on. When you strap this, it really locks down your foot, like really hardcore. I mean, it's like a lot of lockdown. This right here, you tighten this right here. It has a, what is that? 2 right here. I wonder if the other one says 3. Yeah, okay, so the other one says 3. So if you notice this one says 2. And this one says 3. So 2, 3 for LeBron, of course. But I didn't know what this model was. I didn't know what all this 54 crap was on here for. So I didn't know what these were. So when I was reading up on it, I found out these were the LeBron Soldier 9 Quai 54, which is what it is Jordan Brand holds a basketball tournament in Paris, and they normally make Jordan Brand shoes with the Quai 54 label on it like that. So, however, they did their Quai 54 for the LeBron series for this shoe. I don't know how many other Quai 54 shoes they're lending it to, but so far I've only seen, I think, 3 Jordan Brand shoes that are coming out with a Quai 54 label to it. So, like I said, this is just a really awesome shoe. Like I said, the lockdown is really good on it. You see the LeBron right here. They got this Quai 54. Looking at it, just looking at it on feet, like if you were to just kind of look far away from it, right? it looks like it's kind of wrapped like a mummy. I mean, the wrappings, it's like a mummy. It looks kind of weird, but when you get up close on it, on feet, it just looks really dope. I mean, the whole colorway pattern is just awesome. You can see the traction pattern it borrows from the, I'm pretty sure from the Soldier bottom. It doesn't have like hexagonal zoom units, which I kind of wish they would have put in here, but that's no big deal because I tried it on store and they're really comfortable in store. And like I said, it just has a huge amount of lockdown right here. This middle part, when you really pull this lock in, it just really locks in really tight. And this strap right here, it locks in your ankle, and it's just really a really good shoe. I mean, if other colorways come in this that are pretty cool looking, I may get more of these just to play ball in, because the shoe is pretty badass. But you can see on the inside it has some weird markings. I don't know what the design is from, really. On the back here, what does that say? Quai 54 World Street Ball Championship. So, like I said, it's from, you know, the Jordan brand Quai 54 tournament in Paris, held at the end of June every year. It's like the biggest tournament over there, something like that from Jordan brand. So I'm gonna show you what these look like on feet. Pull out the insides. And like I said, well, actually, it's not that a lot of people are probably sleeping on these. They only release these to certain retail stores, like certain Foot Lockers. This was only supposed to be a European release, but Foot Locker decided to release these to select stores around the nation. I don't know if they're gonna be bringing it more, like they did with the low red Lebrons. You know, like just throwing it out there and then dropping more of them at more locations so people can have them. But either way, I don't really care. I'm not like, you know, gonna hate on that. I'm not like gonna be jealous or, you know, be upset that they're dropping, you know, the shoe like that. I just think this looks like a really cool looking shoe, so that's why I had to get it. So, like I said, like if you guys are always watching me on Instagram, today you can see I was wearing my Fear 4s. I really like this pair. I don't wear it too often because I really like this shoe a lot. I'm trying not to get them messed up. But the main reason why I bought this shoe was just because of not just the colorway, but from what it says on the inside of the shoe. You can see on the inside of the shoe it has that wording. So that's the reason why I really wanted this shoe really bad. So like I said, I don't wear it too often, but I really like this shoe a lot. So I wore those today, and I'm going to show you what these look like on feet here. You actually have to kind of unstrap it a little bit because, I mean, it's so tight to get on that if you don't, they're really hard to put on because of how much lockdown it has, you know, on the shoe. And it's way better than the Soldier 8 because, you know, the Soldier 8 had that zipping and you pull for lockdown. This one just has crazy amount of lockdown. So, if you're gonna get this shoe, I recommend true to size because it does fit true to size. Like I said, it doesn't have the hexagonal zoom units, which I wish they kind of would have put it in there. But you know, this is my first pair of Zoom Soldiers, and like I said, I always wanted to know why, you know, he played in them, and I can see why, because they're comfortable. You can see the 3 and the 2, so right there, 2, 3, of course. And so, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of people on Instagram with this shoe on. I've only seen a few pictures, not too many. Let me see if I can tighten this even more. Yeah, see, look how much lockdown that has. It's crazy. Like, I mean, it just has an extreme amount of lockdown. And like I said, this lockdown, it really feels supportive. So I mean, it's just really crazy. But the shoe is just, it's just dope in general. Alright, you see it says LeBron right here. Alright, I'll show you what they look like on feet. So like I said, I've always wanted to get a pair of the Soldiers. But like I said, the previous models, they just look too plain looking to me. So I never pulled the trigger on them, even though they were cheap. They were like, what, 120 bucks? And I could have got like it for, you know, my coupons for like 100 bucks. But this shoe was 140. Plus tax, it would have been 150. But I think it's worth the price because, I mean, the padding on the inside, I don't know if there's an air unit in there. I can kind of feel something. I don't know what exactly I feel. I'm pretty sure it is some sort of an air unit on it. But the padding is very comfortable. And it provides extreme ankle support. But it's not too restrictive where like you feel like you can't make any sharp cuts or movements in them. Like you know, low tops you can feel like you can move around real fast in them and make sharp cuts and everything. But these, I can feel like I could do, like I have the confidence that I could make sharp cuts and movements in them without worrying about my ankles. So, there's the bottoms. And you know, I don't know if y'all's stores got them, but like I said, when I walked into my store, my House of Hoops, I was pretty surprised because, you know, when I walked by, I was like, what is this? And, you know, I don't follow hype. You know, I didn't even know the shoe was releasing. So when I saw it, you know, I just go into the stores and I buy what I like. So when I saw it, I was like, you know, I thought twice about it because I was like, well, you know, I don't know if I want to buy another LeBron. But, you know, this shoe was just so dope looking. And I was like, man, I gotta get it. So, this is probably one of the last ones I buy, unless I see another colorway that I really, really like. But this one just looks really good. So of course it has white tip laces. So the lockdown has the Quai 54 symbol all throughout, all over the place, all over here. There's a pink swoosh on the inside. You see it's all like engineered mesh overlay, I believe. And I don't know what this material is, but this appears to be I think this is a hyperposit material. And there's tons of ankle support on this shoe. But this in general is just a really good shoe. I recommend everybody go pick up a pair. I mean, if you can get your hands on them, get your hands on them, because this, I mean, at 140 compared to his shoes being 200, 220, 275 for the elites. Come on, guys. I mean, you can't beat the price for this this type of design. Because if you're really gonna play ball in a shoe, yeah, traction pattern. It feels like it has good grip. So I mean, if you're gonna play ball in a shoe, this is probably one of the better shoes I think would be fitting. I mean, look, you can see the fly wire straps down here connecting to this, and it runs all the way through across all the way to the other side. I mean, and then you can see the checkerboard design all the way through here. So yeah, this is just a really cool shoe, and they're really comfortable. I mean, just walking around, I mean, just standing in them for like 5 minutes, they don't hurt my feet. It's just a really comfortable shoe. So I recommend that you guys get them. I don't recommend it too often, you know, but this shoe I definitely do recommend. Not because I'm saying like it's a limited shoe or something like that, or you know, it's you know, I'm trying to be a hype beast or something like that. I just think that this design is just a really nice design, and the design of the shoe, performance-wise, I think this will perform really well on court. I bet you LeBron is probably going to be playing these because the 12s, I don't think I don't think he I don't think that's really that great of a basketball shoe to play ball in. These, I think he'll have more freedom to run around in, be more quicker, on his feet. The LeBron 12s, I told you guys before, on a slippery surface, the bottom of the shoe, it didn't really have a lot of traction. On these, I can tell it has a lot more traction than the LeBron 12s do. So, anyway, that's what they look like on feet. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up button. Peace.